What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the additives. Over 1,900 episodes, 500,000 streams since 2014, and we are on the road to 2,000 episodes. I think we're a little under maybe like 30-something episodes from 2,000, and I'm like, wow. For me recording this show in my car to now, full-on studio at home, it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much for all of the support, the shares, the cares. It makes a huge difference. Today, I am joined by co-founders, husband and wife. The Carter family is with me today, talking all about Blanket Pancakes and Syrup. How are you guys doing today?
We're good. Yep. Thank you for having us.
Doing amazing. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now, where are y'all based? Where are y'all out of?
We are in the great city of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Some good cooking in Charlotte. Good food.
We try to. We really do. We try to keep the name highly.
Yes.
Great things come out of Charlotte.
All right. Claiming it. All right. So where did the idea for this company even come from?
Okay. So I would say it really came out of a necessity. So when Marquita was pregnant with our second son, it's about 7-8 years ago, she experienced some health complications. As part of that, we had to radically change our diet. I know for Marquita, the doctor basically told her either you're going to go on bed rest and take medications, or you have to find a way to do more holistic approach and just right size your nutrition to make sure you can carry your baby full term. So with that, we first it's like, all right, I'm going to select this is not just going to be her thing. This is a family dynamic shift for us. Initially, Marquita went raw. But we realized a raw diet just wasn't really sustainable for our family, for the three of us, and her, myself, and we had a 3-year-old at the time. It's like, all right, we got to figure out something that works for us. So we adopted a all-natural diet. And with that, we just couldn't really find a lot of products in the marketplace that gave us that taste we were accustomed to, because we come from a family of foodies. My mom's a chef, my mom's a caterer. And, we know what good food tastes like. So it's hard to get that up. I don't care nobody tell you. So we needed to find a healthier alternative to the foods that we enjoyed. And when we couldn't find it in the marketplace, we decided to make our own recipes.
That's how Blanket, I think that's the gist of it. We started from our household. So when we say from our household to yours, we mean it literally.
And it's so funny to ask about the name, too. So the name actually comes from Marquita's, just her former career as a special education teacher. So when you think about Blanket, what do you think of? I know for me, when I was a kid, I had a security blanket, So, a lot of kids have different coping mechanisms, to help them with high stress situations. So, the day blanket is supposed to symbolize the security you feel, the comfort, the warmth that it provides, the reassurance that blanket, provides you. So, we wanted parents to feel the same exact way when they see one of our products on the shelves. You don't have to go and turn the bag around to read the ingredients to make sure your kids are eating good. Anytime you see our products, it's going to be the best thing your family could buy. It's going to be the best thing for your children.
Absolutely. So as you guys you're at home, you're cultivating, you're trying these new recipes, you're figuring out what is that taste that we've been missing, but also making it healthy. What was the catalyst or that thing that, that light bulb went off in your head? We need to bring this to the masses. We need to bring this to the marketplace.
So that really came from just when we finally found that recipe that just matched that taste of that, that flavor we were looking for. We like to entertain. So we have family and friends over for brunch, for breakfast and so forth. And we were just eating just like any other day, and, we were telling people about the different products we made. And at first we made our syrups before we made the pancake mix, so we had them taste the syrups. And they're like, wow, you really need to bottle this. Like, you need to do something with this. So, we took it to farmers market. We took it to pop-up shops, had our church family taste it, had a little pop-up event they did, and just gathering, information data, and we was able to sell like at least 200 individual customers before we said, okay, we might have something here.
Yeah. The encouragement as well. We knew that it was something that significantly changed our family, but to take it to public, to take it to different events and get their feedback, and their number one feedback was, guys, this is the best I've ever tasted. We wasn't just going based off of our thought. Right. We saw the encouragement, we saw the support for the public, and we knew that, okay, we definitely have to continue this model and bring it out.
So we explored just what it would look like to create the brand, and we got some craft bags and put a sticker on it, and we started selling it that way, and then a few years later, we're about close to 3,000 stores for our products. We blend our branded products, as well as we do private label. And we develop products for other restaurants and retailers as well.
Yes. Wow. Incredible story. So I want to back up a little bit. So after you guys are selling the products to people that maybe people at the farmers market and things of that nature, and you're starting to pick up a little bit of speed, like most companies, there's usually some kind of challenge or something that comes into play that you weren't expecting that happens. What was that thing, and how did you guys overcome?
Well, I guess we had pretty much the same challenge most people had. The world shut down.
Oh, yeah.
So in 2020, right when the pandemic started, we were in the process of getting our products in stores. We were already in about 5 different local specialty shops and small pantries and gift stores around our city. Right. But we were starting to talk to grocery stores about getting on the local racks. So we were getting ready to ramp up for, distribution, and then the pandemic happened. And with that,
I think this is honestly what we could use as a, example of a trial going into the main trial for the home.
Yeah, so with that, we, all the stores we were talking to, if you weren't selling PPE, they weren't talking to you anymore. It was, there was nothing new going on. We just, couldn't go to any farmers markets anymore, so we couldn't sell our products anywhere. So we really had to pivot, and we started selling our products online. I stopped working. I had a job at the time, and, stopped going into the office. I'm working from home. Yeah. So what I did was I took our dining room and we turned it into a studio.
Oh, wow.
So we did our own little kitchen studio, and we started doing Facebook Live and Instagram Live cooking demonstrations and getting on and start selling our products that way. And we got our website up and running and, just started pushing e-commerce sales. And we did extremely well initially. It was, because we didn't really have to pay for any marketing. Everything just grew organically. One person takes our products. Yeah. They told 5 other people about it. And, a couple of influencers, they tried our products, and it really just started taking off from there.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I love it when things can grow organically, because trust and believe, at the time of the pandemic, I was a flight attendant, and we were grounded, and that was about 3-4 months. I was stuck in Florida, minimum pay, everything was shut down. It hit everybody really, really hard. So the fact that you all were able to pivot and still work with this idea and this brand is amazing. And to see where you guys are now, y'all are all over social media. That's how I found y'all. And, everything has just been turning up for y'all. And I'm so, so happy for you and your family. Now, I want to talk about some of the variations. What are some of the offerings that you guys have on the website, the different variations of the products? What can people look out for?
Yeah, so we have 8 different SKUs available for purchase right now. We have our number one favorite is our honey butter pancake mix. We introduced sweet potato pancake mix last year. So I would say those are like number 1 and 2. We have a classic buttermilk pancake mix as well as a chocolate chip and a vegan option. With our syrups, we have our original maple flavor. We have a vanilla bean flavor and a cinnamon syrup. The syrups are 3 ingredients or less, all natural, gluten-free, organic, and like just the best thing out there.
I think I would add that with our products, we tried to think of, what we were missing, during that time when we had that, that launch of our products. So we have the vegan. The vegan is something that I would honestly say, listen, if you're a vegan and you enjoy a classic, delicious pancake, you want to try our vegan because it's just add water. I know a lot of times people say that, what was it?
Vinegar.
You got to add vinegar. You got to add applesauce. You got to add so many different ingredients. But we try to make sure that we stuck to our motto, use delicious quality ingredients that your body can recognize. And so, we get very excited, when we start talking about our products, talking about, the deliciousness of it and how all the ingredients your body, can recognize and process. We get excited because we did something.
Well, our endeavor is to always make sure we use as minimal ingredients as possible, but we're also using the best ingredients for you. So, all of the pancake mixes are, just add water. It takes 5 minutes or less to make.
Yes.
And they're also waffle mixes. And we have tons of recipe ideas as well on our website. But in addition to that, we're going to be coming out with some new products pretty soon. So, stay tuned.
And what is the website that people need to go to get their products and to go ahead and, because I know y'all going to sell out again. You're going to sell out this month. Next month is on the way, So where do people need to go?
So you can go to our website. It's blanketps.com, where you can purchase our products there. That's their full, product lines available on the website. You can also go to Amazon and find our products there as well as walmart.com. In addition to our in-store presence as well.
Look at y'all taking over. I like it. I feel it. Y'all are doing it.
We're calling the house higher. Like, you have to, making these stores actually think it's so much bigger than we're selling pancake mixes. We're giving the house our voice. That we want clean, delicious products that's convenient and easy to make.
Yeah. And on top of that, just it means so much that customers request our products in your favorite grocer. So if Blanket isn't available in your local grocery store, your local retailers, let them know what you want. Because they do take notice, and we've had some reach out to us and say, "Hey, we've been hearing a lot about your products. We need to get you guys in here," and that just means the world to us because we're looking to become a household name.
Yes. The Carter family is certainly on the way. I mean, you look at the grocery store now and you look at stuff, and I'm one of those that in recent years, probably pre-pandemic, I've just become very, very more conscious of the type of products that I'm purchasing, what's included in it, what to look for. Because a lot of food, if you're not paying attention, it's got a lot of fillers and a lot of stuff that we don't need. Our bodies don't even know how to digest it. So I love the fact that you guys are taking a special care in all your products and making sure that it's stuff that you guys have in your own household. I think that makes a difference. That makes a huge difference.
Yeah, absolutely does. And that's just part of when we came up with the business, we came up with 3 pillars. And if what we're doing doesn't align with these pillars, we just don't do it. Right? So our pillars are nutrition. Everything has to be all natural all the time. Accessibility. We try to position our products where as many people as possible could enjoy them. Whether it be through, making sure they're, in certain communities or, our package size or, something that is, easily accessible and available to folks. That's what we're all about, as well as community. And the community piece is so important because it's twofold. It's the education around the benefits of all-natural, clean eating and embracing a clean diet, in addition to, entrepreneurship, success, financial literacy and empowerment.
Yeah.
So if whatever we're doing doesn't fall within those pillars, we just can't do it.
Yeah. Absolutely. And you guys stick to it. Definitely sticking to
Yeah.
it. Last but certainly not least, what advice would you have for the next generation of inventors?
Wow. So we have a lot of things that we can say. I know that we have a limited time, but I think that, number one, I think, everybody, to me, this is just one thing that I would say. I truly believe that everybody has a special gift or has a special, just something about them that could change whatever situation that people may be going through. So if you're asking what can we tell at the next inventor is to look inside yourself and see what you have, that gift that you have that could help, translate or help another person.
Without people focus when it comes to your value proposition has to be, centered on other folks. It has to be centered on people and how you can assist and help other people, whether it's making their life easier or coming up with something very innovative and new and creative.
And here's the thing. I heard one person say this, and I
have my own gifts too, so I'm going to make sure you leave some time. I got something for the folks.
Oh, I thought we were just going back and forth. Well, just to piggyback on what you were saying, I heard another person say that, well, maybe you could think that, the gift that you have is too many people in that space. I just disagree with that. I think that everyone has something special, and you have something to offer. I give an example with us. Ours is a lot of pancake companies, but with our pancake company, we want to really push what help our family, and we're finding a group of people, and we're finding people, as you can see nationally, that agree with what we have. So my thing that I would say is, whatever gift that you have, go large with it. Think bigger with it. Don't think that your gift is something that everybody else, is doing or something like that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I would say, for me, it's kind of, piggyback on what you just said. It is so important to be a big dreamer.
Yeah.
But you have to also be practical with it as well.
Yeah.
It's, because we're all about, grandiose ideas and, making the impossible happen. But at the same time, you have to be prepared.
Yeah.
And that's taking a season, taking the time to educate yourself. Not necessarily with a college degree, although I'm a proponent for it, but empower yourself in the field in which you are trying to endeavor at, you should take a season where you learn your industry, you learn what you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
Find out people who are doing what you're wanting to do or looking to do. There's always somebody out there smarter than you, so I always attend to the counsel of the wise. Find somebody who's done it, who has experience, and not so that I can benchmark and do exactly what they're doing, but to make sure that I'm thinking about the things that, you're covering all your bases.
Well, we took years.
Yeah, we took years to develop some of our products, before we launched it to the marketplace. And there's a ton more that we have that we're still working to perfect before we release it, because when we do release them, we want it to be the best thing out there. We want it to be the best product that we can make. But even with just the dynamic we have, Marquita is the chief product developer. She's extremely creative, and I'm more of a process-related type of guy, and our skills just complement each other so well, so I don't think that we could have achieved the level of success we have without one another's skill sets.
And without taking the time, I love what you just said, because you can have the gift, but you need to take time to perfect it.
Yeah. And form a team, and, no man is an island to himself, Find folks around you who, have a shared vision, a shared passion that you can align with to accomplish greater things.
I absolutely love it. All right. Blanket Pancakes and Syrup, the Carter family. All right. The takeover is happening. I'm ready. I'm hyped. Thank y'all so much. Thank you both for coming on and sharing with us. Yes, and I know that there's going to be new announcements and things in the coming months. I would love for y'all to come back and share with my audience and let us know what's going on with y'all, what's next, whatever the announcement is going to be. I know y'all in the kitchen cooking. I can tell y'all in there cooking some stuff. We couldn't talk about it today, but next time I want to get that exclusive with y'all, but I certainly appreciate y'all and keep doing what y'all are doing. It's doing good. It's putting good out there. You're bringing families together and bringing that home feel home. So I absolutely love it. I absolutely love that. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. And keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do.
I love it.
Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces.